Howdy, y'all. Okay, so today is piddling around, doing things. I'm sitting here dictating while I'm working on peppers. And just sitting here while I'm processing these things. See, peppers, habaneros, srirachas, Tabascos, setting them up in the dehydrator. I sit there and think that, should things worse come to worse and everything go to shit, the South will prevail. Only because we were raised to grow our own food, raise our own animals, or at least a majority of the South was raised in this way. We learned how to can, preserve, dry, hunt, all these things that if things go to hell in a handbasket real quick, we can still put food on the table for our families. And a lot of folks in the city have never even attempted, never even thought about the process of. All they know is, hey, it's in the grocery store. I go buy it. When, yes, I could easily go buy dried peppers, whatever species that I want, and add it to my food and all that. But that's not the point. The point is, I still do it. One, out of I love to do it. But two, it's practice. This year's garden, it went to hell in a handbasket real quick because I was so busy with cons and everything else that I did not get to harvest. We're coming to the conclusion that con season sucks because harvest season hits at about the same time. We had tomatoes rotting on the vine, peppers rotting on the vine, and things just went to hell. Next year's going to be a down year, family vacation. The garden's going to go we're going to plant clover, let it all settle out, till that back in, and get back at it the year after. But really, when it comes down to doing something like this for the sake of doing and knowing, it's really stupid easy. You can grow a pepper plant in a window. You can grow a tomato plant in a window. Get your own fresh veggies. And these are little things that, yes, you can apply on a larger scale, but you have some idea. And this does go back to writing because, any information that you have can be applied to what you're doing, especially if you're writing like post-APOC or, colonization on the planet, you can easily apply. But peppers are one of those things that are just easy to preserve. You don't have to have any special tools, really. You can use your oven. You can even just use a good window in the sun. If you have a window that gets full sun all day long, and what I do, let's flip this around, I just pick these guys. So what I do, I just take the fresh peppers, I pop the stem off of them, and we're just going to put them on the tray. I'm going to throw that in the compost, and that's it. Now, yeah, you don't have to have a dehydrator. You can use a good window. You can use the oven at a low temperature and just let it dry it all out. And then eventually you get something like that. Okay, this is the last batch. Those are habaneros, there's jalapenos, there's Tabascos, and a few other things in there, cayennes. And what I'll do is either I can save these and use them as needed, or I can go ahead and grind them down and make a batch that I can put in whatever food I want. I can use it as a pest deterrent. You spread this kind of stuff around on your garden to keep away with things like squirrels and groundhogs, stuff like that, even deer. But for the most part, I just use it for spices, and I'm the only one that eats it. So yeah, I'm the one doing it. It's okay though, because these guys are tasty. They're fruity, they're smoky, and they add a good flavor to the food. For those that don't know, capsaicin is a deterrent for any intestinal parasites. So, back in the day, this is one of the ways that would get rid of it, along with things like clove, black walnut, other things that tended to paralyze the parasite, and then you just pass it through. So, interesting little tidbits. I thought I'd just share a little bit of my process. I mean, it's seriously stupid easy, but if you've never done it, never thought about it, you just don't know. And these will keep for years. I mean, this bag, if I don't use it, it's good for years. And I can either grind it up as needed, grind up the whole batch, or even rehydrate them. take a couple of the dry peppers, throw it in a pot of chili or a pot of soup and stew. Grind a little bit up, put it onto something like a rib roast or something like that to add some spice. There's so many different things you can do with it. And a lot of your veggies, tomatoes, onions, garlic, even down to squash and zucchini, you can dehydrate them, even potatoes, and stash them away for long term, not just for over winter. Now, over winter, certain things last so long, and then you got to start eating them. That's why, we got preserves, we got apple butters and juices and things like that, or ciders. They had to use the product before it went bad. Otherwise, you lost your entire crop. So yeah, little things, man. Take it easy, y'all. Bill out.